Tell them I'll call back tomorrow. Who am I meeting again right now? I thought that was at 2 o'clock. Right, so yesterday's 4 p.m. is now my 9 a.m. and I have 2 patients coming in after lunch, right? Before bar class. Yeah. I'll call you back later. I have another call. Send me the notes from my meetings, please. I'm almost there. Okay. Hi.
What you doing?
I'm just heading for a lunch meeting, which I'm already really late for.
Let's hang out.
No, I gotta run.
Come on. What about a first date?
Later, all right? I'm really, really late and I haven't even factored in the nightmare parking at Tanglin Center. Okay, bye.
Oh, and don't forget to buy flowers for Amma's offerings, okay?
Yes, Ma, I'm getting them now.
And you get my chui kueh.
Yes, got it already.
Will you be home soon?
Well, if you let me use my hands, then yes, I will be home soon.
Attitude, boy.
No attitude, just struggling. I'll see you soon. Bye.
I've decided to go. As in, get screen or whatever.
That's great.
Wait, are you sure about this?
I mean, if I really do have it, then it's better to know, right? Then at least I can do something about it.
I completely agree. That's actually a very mature way to think about it.
What about what we talked about? The stigma, people treating you differently.
That's their problem, I guess.
ADHD is nothing to be ashamed of. I'll book an appointment for you with the doctor today, okay?
I'll take you if your mama's busy.
No. I think I'd rather go with Mama. If you have time.
I'll make time.
So as you can see, the financial projections for this year are actually very optimistic. Actually, we've already exceeded our projections for this year.
Oh, don't mind me. Just waiting for her to finish.
I'm sorry, I think you have the wrong person. Now, where was I?
So, are we playing games now? Melody?
I'm trying to arrange an appointment with the Sharia lawyer today. I don't want to waste any more time.
Like I told you, I can't. I have viewings the whole day today.
Wow, suddenly so busy. Coincidentally, at the same time that the lawyer has a slot for us.
I don't know what to tell you. My work and my schedule is unpredictable. You know this.
Why do I get the feeling that you're stalling?
When my work is slow, you complain. When I have deals in the pipeline, you also complain.
Okay, you tell me then. What are your available dates and timings? I'll find us a date that works.
You know I can't commit just like that. What if I have an urgent meeting?
Can't or won't? You somehow managed to commit time to get Ida pregnant.
I have to make some calls.
You embarrassed me in front of my client. That was a very important meeting.
Oh, he started staring at me.
Who wouldn't?
But I was just sitting there waiting for you to be finished.
With a huge bunch of balloons, who does that?
Maybe a guy who's trying to spend a little time with the girl he has a huge crush on.
Why did I ever think that this could work? That's it, we're done.
Are you sure? Because you said that...
Don't ever call me again.
Is it the balloons? You don't like the balloons. I can get rid of the balloons. Hey, have some balloons. There. Go on. Look, I'm sorry, okay? You sounded stressed on the phone this morning. I just thought it'd be fun. I wanted to do something to brighten up your day.
Everything you said is about you, what you wanted. Can you even tell? Now I know why all my friends have sworn off dating younger guys.
Please, Melody, okay, I get it now. I get it.
No, you don't. You are too immature to realize that the whole universe doesn't revolve around you.
No, I'm sorry, it was stupid of me to crash a meeting this morning. Okay? I should have known it wasn't something you would have appreciated. Look, just give me one more chance, please. Let me prove to you that I'm not like the other guys my age. I want to get to know you. I want to understand you. Know what makes you tick, your likes, your dislikes. But most of all, I just want to see you happy.
You're just saying that.
I can prove that.
Fine. I'm available mid-afternoon today after my bar class. And I wouldn't mind a post-workout snack.
The weather today, what a bit really so sticky. I go get us some water first. Cold water okay for you? Linda? You okay or not?
Just feel a bit lightheaded.
Hey, you better sit down first. Must be the hot weather. Yeah. Okay, I go get water.
Today? That's great. Thank you so much.
I'm just so happy that Farisha finally gets the help that she needs. And it just so happened that Dr. Goh could squeeze her in.
Wow. I can't believe Farisha gets to meet the legendary Mediacorp.
I heard her bedside manner is excellent. Farisha has nothing to be worried about.
Now, if only there was a way to make Irfan stop dragging his feet to meet the lawyer.
You know, the closer we get to Ida's due date,
I know.
it's just gonna be so much more complicated once the baby's born.
He'll make even more excuses. Legitimate ones.
More like illegitimate.
Sorry, I have to take this. Hello?
Sorry to disturb, but I didn't want to call the ambulance in case they ask us to pay money.
No, it's okay.
So Linda is at my house right now, and suddenly she's feeling lousy, and her heart is beating very, very fast. And I think she's having difficulty breathing. So can you...
Okay, I'm on my way.
You need a ride?
If you don't mind.
Welcome back to the Prattler podcast. Now, today we are chatting up fashion with luxury accessible Silva Amaro's founder, Raj.
Hey, pleasure to be here.
And next we have Singapore's very own trendsetter, socialite extraordinaire.
What are you watching?
The podcast with Pearlie. I remember the old days when I was running SimCorp. I used to love winning. The rush, the strategy. And now it just all feels so hollow.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because no matter how many successes I have, I still don't have my kids back. I mean, where the hell is Clarissa? How do I even begin to fix what I broke? What is this?
I passed by a florist and thought you might like them.
You bought me flowers?
No. Yes, no, I mean...
From the contrite boyfriend who had a baby outside. You still remember that joke?
Yeah, I mean, I take my fake relationship commitments very seriously. This is mean innocence and new beginnings. I think that's all you need with your kids.
Thank you. I love it.
Just now it wasn't so bad, no. But now she seems to have difficulty breathing.
BP is quite low.
Do you think it's overexertion? Earlier, we took a different route to come home from the market.
Okay. Deep breath in.
But then it wasn't longer than our usual what. When we go to the park, we walk much, much further. Easily over 5,000 steps.
And out. What are you feeling? Pain?
Oh. Just now, we tried to walk through all the covered walkways because the sun was so hot.
Shh.
Feels tight.
Call an ambulance.
Huh? Serious?
Now, please. Crap. Yes, I know. I'm supposed to be back.
The appointment is in half an hour.
But I can't make it. Medical emergency. Do you think you could?
Lucky thing I happened to drop by the house.
Thanks. And please tell Dr. Goh we're really appreciative that she could accommodate us at the last minute. Thanks.
Thanks for bringing me here. I've heard so much about this place, but I never got a chance to try it.
Well, I figured you want to eat something clean, good for recovery. A bar can be quite strenuous.
In such a good way, though. When a girlfriend of mine first recommended it to me, I was like, nah. Especially since I have some trauma from doing ballet as a kid.
Oh no.
It's not as bad as it sounds. It's pretty lame, actually. My mom promised that she would come and see my recital, but she was a no-show because of work.
Must have been pretty crushing as a kid.
Well, my mom was pretty much a no-show throughout my growing years, actually. She was always busy with work or whatever.
Oh, I can totally relate.
You know, I told myself I would never become like her. Married to a job, zero work-life balance. Okay, I know, the joke's on me.
Yeah, you're kidding, right? You have it all. I mean, successful career, hobbies, health.
Please.
And you definitely have work-life balance. It's a weekday afternoon you're having lunch with me instead of slaving away at your desk.
Well, it is kind of nice to be on a date and not be talked at the entire time.
I mean, the guys you've dated do that.
Especially the guys in my circles. They have a huge ego. They're great at talking, just not so great at listening.
Those types are the worst.
I know. Anyway, I'm getting bored talking about myself. What about you? What's your deal? How did your family traumatize you?
Well, we're pretty boring, to be honest. Nothing much to report on that front. But...
You just said that you...
Sorry, I need to get this. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I can't. Dad, you can't just show up and expect me to drop everything. I'm out of town for a few days. Yeah, I mean, Dublin with my friends. Yeah, okay. I'll let you know when I'm back in London.
Then once you check against the invoice, make sure it tallies with what's in the system. Then you can put them in the storeroom.
Thank you so much for coming all the way down just to show me. Dr. Nadrah had to rush off and
It's okay. I also took a while when I first started here.
I feel so bad. I mean, you left the job a week ago and you still have to come back just to help me.
Really? I'm happy to help. Anything that you want to ask me?
Oh, now that you mention it, what is the protocol for the over-the-counter cough syrup?
Oh, Dr. Nadrah is very strict about prescribing it. Patients can only get it after seeing her personally.
That's good.
Plus, only one bottle can be issued every 9 days. The clinic keeps track of everything that is issued to each patient.
Oh, by the way, how do I get access to updating the patient records? Can you give me access to my account?
Oh, that one only the doctors are able to grant access. They are the only ones with the admin rights for the system.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Dr. Nadrah says it's for security and privacy reasons. Maybe you want to check with her on this. You better quickly answer. I really need to go and run some errands. I'll come back again and check on everything here, okay?
Thank you. Hello, Marshanda? Everything okay?
Yeah, just some lame telemarketer or something. What were we talking about?
A telemarketer.
Yeah, apparently I won some lucky draw or something.
Okay.
Hey, what did I do wrong now?
I'm not interested in wasting time with someone who's not gonna be honest with me, Aiden.
I am being honest,
That's exactly what my ex used to say. Bear that in mind the next time you go on a date with someone else. Thanks for the food.
Debbie, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm just tidying up.
I came back in and no one was at the counter.
I was just here for a minute, so...
For safety reasons, you should try not to leave the counter unattended, especially if there are patients in the waiting room.
Right, that makes sense. Sorry.
Lying already? Well, that's a red flag if I ever heard one. If I were you, I'd just cut him loose, save yourself all that trouble, you know?
But maybe I'm overreacting. Is it really fair for me to demand honesty from something that requires zero commitment?
Maybe you're more serious about this than you realize?
No. Well, maybe. Then again, the age difference. But he's so cute. Did I mention that he's really, really cute?
Wait, how old did you say this Mr. A was again?
Okay, you have to promise not to judge me.
I won't.
He's 18. You said you wouldn't judge me.
I'm not. Hey, you do you, okay? That's what all the youngsters are saying nowadays.
Well, the problem is I'm not a youngster. God, Tess, is there something wrong with me?
That depends. Are you seriously thinking about settling down or?
Oh, God, no. No, he's 18.
Exactly.
He's fun. He's a great listener. Sure, he's kind of cagey.
Okay, but if you're just looking for some harmless fun.
Right. Then we're just two consenting adults hanging out, enjoying each other's company.
And if the both of you are on the same page, then by all means.
Oh, yeah, he knows that this is a no strings attached type of deal for now. I made that very, very clear. And speak of the teenager.
They are rushing my mom to the hospital. There's something wrong with her heart.
Okay, don't worry. You just go ahead and I can cover for you here.
Wait, your mom's in hospital? I'll come with you.
Hey, his mother or your mother?
What?
You can't both go. If he goes, you gotta stay here and cover.
Have you forgotten who works for whom?
Mandy on MC. Your parents not working today. You want service to be lagi slower than usual? Then be my guest. If customers complain, not my problem.
It's okay. I'll just update you later.
She's strong. She'll be fine.
Shouldn't have lied about the call.
Well, storming off wasn't exactly my best act either. You're entitled to your own privacy.
No, but I want to tell you. I'm supposed to be studying overseas, but I came back without telling anyone.
That's why you're staying at a hotel.
And if my dad finds out I charged it to his card, guess who's getting cut off? You know, if I had it my way, I'd be studying music composition. I've always wanted to do like soundtracks and music production.
Why don't you then?
Because my dad expects me to take over the family business once I graduate. Well, if the business is even still surviving at that point.
Have you tried explaining your point of view? If your dad won't listen to you, maybe your mom would.
My mom's as good as dead to me. She's always been closer to my sisters anyway. I'm sorry. And there you were wanting something no strings attached. No drama.
Well, if you need to crash, you can crash at my place first. I mean, just for the time being, if you want to.
At least now we know for sure, right? And we can take steps to manage it.
Easy for you to see.
I think just give her some time.
She's a top student. How come she can still have ADHD?
The doctor said she's high functioning, Ma.
I guess with last-minute cramming, she could still pull through. But as her subjects get harder in JC, it's going to get more difficult.
I think you should reconsider the divorce. It's only going to put even more strain on her. And Dr. Goh said people with ADHD feel emotions more strongly than others.
Irfan has a point. Spare a thought for Farisha. Think about how a divorce will make her feel.
Going upstairs to change.
Okay, so I'll drop you off at your hotel. You can pack your stuff, and I will see you at my place later. Okay?
Did you do something?
My tablet. I think I left it at Sienna just now when I went to get a coffee.
And it's a bit of a loop. Why don't I just make my way back first, yeah?
Oh, wait, don't be silly. It's just a short drive.
Now, I could be packing while you're getting your tablet. Really, I don't want to trouble you more than I already have.
Okay. Let me know when you're done. I'll come get you.
Bye.
Well, great that everything is under control. I'll come by with some supper in a bit.
No need. I'm not hungry.
Not gonna take no for an answer.
Hey,
Oh, here you go.
thanks.
Looks like things with Mr. A are sorted.
I guess so. This is all pretty new to me.
Well, I mean, he is 18. That's like my son's age, actually.
Okay, I can't talk about this anymore before I get the ick and ruin all the fun I'm supposed to be having. So you haven't seen him in a while, have you? Your son?
No. And his birthday's just around the corner.
You gonna reach out?
Part of me feels like I can't, or at least until I find Clarissa and have them hear the truth firsthand.
Well, if there's anyone that's great at kicking butt and taking names, it's Tess Ho.
This Caleb keep missing my calls.
Don't bother him. He's looking after his mother.
I know, but at least give us some updates, right? What if Linda's not okay?
If she's not okay, I'm sure he will let us know.
What if something bad happens?
She will be fine.
What if I waited too long to call Nadrah?
You didn't wait for too long, lah.
How do you know? You are not even listening. Oh. Hello, Caleb.
Auntie Hui Qing, sorry I missed your calls.
It's okay, it's okay. How's your mum?
The doctors are still doing tests on her. We'll know the results soon.
Oh, so she's okay for now?
Yeah, they're still monitoring her. I should have brought her to the hospital yesterday. I saw that she was tired. She said she was okay. I should have insisted.
Caleb, there's no way anyone could have known. The most important thing is she's getting the help she needs now, okay? You take care.
I thought that you had my back. I thought you'd stand by my side. They said that we were on track, but you made me realize that the 3 years that we wasted, oh man, nothing.
Shufan? Long time no see. Are you on the way to see Linda?
Linda? Auntie Linda? What happened to Auntie Linda?
Oh, you haven't been in contact with Caleb recently?
Actually, not.
Oh, I see. So you haven't heard.
Is everything okay with Auntie Linda?
Since you already asked, and you're quite close to them, right? Linda is in hospital, heart issues.
Like heart attack?
Yesterday, when she was at my place, she was very breathless. And then her heart was beating very, very fast. Luckily, Nadrah came over to see her. And then we had to call an ambulance.